Welcome once again to English with Mike. Word stress. You remember that in English word stress, we typically raise the tone on a syllable that is louder than the rest in a word. That means that we pronounce the syllable in question with a higher tonality, which means when we pronounce the other syllables, our tone falls, but when we pronounce the stressed syllable, our tone rises or is the highest, depending on the syllable structure of that word. Many second language users of English, speakers rather, have a big problem with stressing words correctly. That is why the focus of this episode, this aspect of the class, is pronunciation, correct pronunciation and stress of English words. And as is our tradition, we have presented in each case 4 words. One of them is stressed on a syllable different from the rest. So that, for example, whereas 3 are stressed on the first syllable, that one is stressed on the second or third, or 3 are stressed on the third, that one is stressed on the second or first, and so on. So we say that that one is different from the rest in stress. So in each case, please check the word that is different in stress from the rest. There is a transcription guide for you, especially if you are preparing for any pivotal examination like the SSC, GC, NECO, UTME, or any other exam that tests your understanding of the English phonological system. Please pay unsegmented attention. We begin with word group number 19. The first word, option A, is usually pronounced eulogize. Many users say eulogize. That way, they erroneously stress the third syllable. In the case of option B, what I hear is pineapple, pineapple. And in option C, I hear expedient, expedient. D is usually pronounced circumstance, circumstance. All of them are wrongly pronounced, sad to say. Let's get the correction. What do you call A? Stressed on the first syllable, what we have is eulogize, eulogize. To eulogize a person is to praise him or her excessively, often in flowery language. Eulogize. And in B, which is wrongly pronounced pineapple, what we have is pineapple, pineapple. Look at it, pineapple. So not pineapple, but pineapple. We pronounce them all over again. Option C is correctly pronounced expedient, expedient. Expedient means suitable for a particular purpose, suitable for a particular purpose, expedient. So it's not expedient. Take note, please, expedient. And finally, here we have circumstance, 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 not circumstance, but circumstance. Once again, let's go. A, eulogize. B, pineapple. C, expedient. D, circumstance. So which one is different from the rest? Eulogize, first syllable. Pineapple, first syllable. Expedient, second syllable. Circumstance, first syllable. Therefore, expedient is different from the rest. Expedient is the correct option. We move to word group 20. Option A, I hear exhibit. I hear exhibit. For instance, where is your exhibit? Wrong. Here, sometimes I hear ambivalent or ambivalent or ambivalent. Which one is correct? We'll find out. And instead of herbivorous, what's the correct pronunciation? Here, usually I hear exercise, especially when it is used as a verb. All are wrongly pronounced. Check them out here. Instead of exhibit, the correct pronunciation is exhibit. 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 Whether it is a noun or verb, this word is called exhibit. I don't like the attitude you exhibit these days. Exhibit is used in this sentence as a verb. Where is the exhibit to prove this blah blah blah? Where is the exhibit? Here, exhibit is a noun. Again, whether you use it as a verb or as a noun, the word is correctly stressed on the second syllable. So there is no exhibit in English. Exhibit. All right. And here we have not ambivalent, but ambivalent. Ambivalent. Ambivalent means uncertain about what decision to take, as if in a quandary, as if confused, ambivalent, limping upon two opinions, So, ambivalent, second syllable. Here we have not herbivorous, but herbivorous. Herbivorous. The cow is a herbivorous animal. Animals that eat vegetables or shrubs like grass are called herbivorous, not herbivorous, but herbivorous, or you simply call them herbivores. In herbivores, the stress is on the first syllable, by the way, but in herbivorous, as you can see, it is on the second syllable. And then finally here we have not exercise, but exercise. 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 Once again, A, exhibit, B, ambivalent, C, herbivorous, D, exercise. So obviously, option D is different from the rest. D is correct. Word group question number 21. Wrongly pronounced omnivorous, or rather omnivorous. This is correctly pronounced omnivorous. It is correctly pronounced omnivorous. So we have omnivorous. Omni means all. Man is an omnivorous animal. That is, man eats both grass or vegetables and flesh. Both vegetables and flesh. Omnivorous animal, not omnivorous. Here we have harvester, not harvester. Harvester. Okay, harvester. So this alone, without ER, is pronounced harvest, whether it is a verb or a noun. So there is no harvest in English. We are going to harvest cassava. No, we are going to harvest cassava. First syllable. It is always pronounced harvest, whether it is a verb or a noun. The stress does not change, and there is no harvest in English. So that machine which harvests is called harvester, not harvester. All right, here we have charisma. Charisma, not charisma. It's not charisma, but charisma on the second syllable. And instead of synopsis, we have synopsis. Synopsis, summary. Synopsis means summary. Synopsis, not synopsis. Final word group, we have not realize, but realize. First syllable. And of course, if we have herbivorous here, we have carnivorous. Animals that eat flesh, or organisms that eat flesh, are carnivorous, not carnivorous. Instead of apostle, we have apostle. Notice that the letter T here is silent and the word is stressed on the second syllable. So it's not apostle, but apostle. For example, the Apostle Paul, not Apostle Paul. Some even say apostle. I sometimes say Apostle Paul. All right, so, and finally, we have improvement. Most people pronounce this correctly, by the way. I hardly hear improvement. Sometimes I do, but it is improvement. So here the answer is harvester, first syllable, and here realize first, carnivorous second, apostle second, improvement second. So realize is different from the rest. Did you score 4/4? Did you test yourself? This is English with Mike, proudly sponsored by Cheshire Internet Test and Training Center, Manchester, United Kingdom. Consult us for your preparations for any pivotal exams at any level as far as the English language, literature in English, and government are concerned. Until we meet again, see ya.